Yes.
I want to ask you a very important question
Yeah.
about Trump's impeachment. But before we ask that, we have to ask an even bigger question, and
What's
that
that?
is, folks, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. We really appreciate it. Won't you please? There's my question. Won't you please make sure to throw some money at our Patreon account every month? But if you can't do that, we'd really appreciate PayPal. Thank you guys so much. We love you. Bye. What do you think about Trump's impeachment? He's gonna is he toast, or is he like
Well, it began when he announced his candidacy in 2016.
15?
That's 15. That's when the impeachment process started. And it's been going on every single day since that.
Well, we had a nice few months of a break between the Mueller report when it finally got out, and then
Right.
The whistleblower.
Right.
But
Unnamed, unsourced, unidentified, mere accusation. Right.
now I'm going to go out on a limb here, and I'm actually going to say, look, I don't mind the whistleblower guy.
Yeah.
I think that whistleblower should be protected.
I'd like to meet him. I'd like to see him. I'd like to hear him.
The problem, though, is that he is claiming secondary knowledge. The whole point of a whistleblower is that if you actually saw something, then you get whistleblower protection and all that stuff, which is great.
The second whistleblower allegedly has or claims. There's another one. Yeah, well, you got to stay contemporary. There's another one now. They've dug up somebody else, again, unidentified. We don't know who this person is. And this person says they have first-hand knowledge.
Wait, into the Trump call?
Yeah.
The one that we have the transcript of.
Yeah.
The one that anyone can read over and decide for themselves whether or not it's actually a breach of.
Exactly.
That one, okay.
Right.
That's helpful.
Right. So, like the Mueller report, this is all degenerating into an accusation de jure.
Well, it's worse than that.
It's like soup du jour at a Jewish delicatessen, right? So today we're going to get bean soup. Tomorrow we're going to get onion soup, and then chicken soup.
And then all of tomorrow you're going to get a lot of gas. That's what you're going to get. But with Schiff,
got a little gas. I got some gas.
The guy. I understand his district probably loves him because he has a very anti-Trump district, but I don't understand how a person can read off a fake transcript. A completely unreal transcript of the phone call, and nobody's pointing fingers at it. Nobody's saying.
No, people are, but people are pointing fingers. But you got to recall that the left is in concert and cohort with the far left. And those are the ones. So you've got two enemies. You've got the media, and you've got the very far left, spewing out these accusations de jure. They're only accusations. There's no proof. They're not even naming the people who are making the accusations. It's incredible.
But I think we should take a step back and actually analyze what Trump did. He had a phone call with president of. Ironically, the president of the Ukraine, he's
a comedian, by the way.
He's a comedian, and he also is a very notorious anti-establishment. He played the president of Ukraine, and yeah. Right. So anyway, just wanted to go through that. So this is the election victory. He just won an election. Trump is thanking him, and what the media is latching onto is if there was a quid pro quo, meaning you have to do X for us, and then we'll do Y. Now, that's not inherently treasonous. There's
nothing in the transcript that says that.
Well, first of all, there's that. Unless you are very careful about what you edit and what you release to be. If you're releasing it in context,
and who on this planet believes that heads of state do not engage in quid pro quos? It's called power. All right.
No, well, it's also called that's how society is run.
That's how it works.
It's not even corrupt. That's just. That's
what you do when you're a strong man or a strong woman.
That's what everyone does in life. If I want $20, you want $20. I want a ridiculously overpriced vanilla latte from Starbucks.
That's right.
It's a quid pro quo. That's what it is.
Right.
And
if our fans give us $20 a month, then we'll continue to be funny and sarcastic. That's how it's a quid pro. It's power. It's all about power.
It's not even power. It's just life. Life is like that. And now, what would be corrupt is if he was selling American secrets to Ukraine, or if he was, and even if Ukraine but even if that was the case, Ukraine is an ally. It's not like they're Russia. We are actually allies with them.
The irony is that when they first started out with the first whistleblower, they tried to accuse Trump of asking the Ukrainian president to investigate Joe Biden for corruption with the Ukrainian gas and oil companies. And now that blew up in their face, literally. The gas blew up in their face because it turns out that, Joe Biden's son, Hunter, got millions and millions and millions of dollars.
$50,000 a month.
$50,000 a month. So that blew up. Now Biden, in fact, some of the Democratic talking heads try to speculate that the whole reason they attacked Trump on the Ukrainian thing, the gas companies, is so that they could get rid of Biden and Trump at the same time. A double whammy.
I mean,
it's kabuki theater. It's kabuki.
Oh, it very much is. And you see this, but here's correct me if I'm wrong, but if there is an impeachment inquiry, they're going to have to do an investigation of all the facts, including that. And this is probably the big reason why the Democrats haven't been so strong for impeachment as a lot of the more populist and less establishment people have, is because they understand if there's a real investigation into the deep state, they're at risk.
Well, it's also, I'll conclude with this, it's a clear case of shit, I get off the pot, because unless they have evidence for their accusations, it's going to go the way of the Mueller report that's going to embarrass them. They hope to keep this alive through the election so that people are distracted. Meanwhile, the economy is improving. Our national prestige is improving.
One more point I want to make, though, really quick, is that the elites understand it. The establishment understands that. But the rabble of the left, the leftists, I was listening to a podcast, The Best of the Left, which basically aggregates all these different leftist podcasts together into one. And they literally made the point that the president doesn't need to do anything illegal to be impeached.
Right.
I mean, that's what their mindset is.
We just have to not like him. All we have to do is not like him.
I mean, that is a word-for-word quote. So that's their mentality. It's not a matter of justice. It's a matter of...
No, he's a stinky man. I don't like him. Let's cut off his head because he's so stinky.
Anyway.
And these people are becoming upset. I have friends here. You have friends. They're obsessed with this impeachment.
It's sad. It kind of breaks.
They never liked the guy to begin with.
They kind of breaks their brains so they can't think of, life, fun, happiness.
Folks, we will be checking in on the impeachment narrative as it explodes and blows.
Or slowly kills us.
See you later, Alex. Bye-bye.